Hello everybody, I'm Moldy West, and this is Everspace 2 once again. In the last episode, we went looking for jump keys, but we didn't find any. But we do, however, have an idea of that might get us through that jump gate. We need to find a HIVE unit, and the only place we can think of to find one is hidden behind some outlaw distractor tech, the same way Dax be hiding his base. So we go take out one distractor, and then he'll be able to find the other two. And there is a distractor in one of these three places, I just don't know exactly which. My guess is the one that I'm under-leveled for, but we'll check these other places first. The ones that I am less likely to die by setting foot in. Now let's get all up in there! Oh, and another unknown signal that I'm too low level to be doing. I could try. I could die. But here we are in the Siren's Sea.
So much fog. It'll be hard to find a base in this murk.
Well, there could be a base that we just not seeing. Only fools give up just 'cause they can't see. And I may be stupid, but I ain't the kind of fool who goes giving up as soon as I poke my head into a place. Container surrounded by clouds of corrosive acid. Nothing that shooting anemones on asteroids won't fix, and there is a valuable shipwreck hidden inside one of those. They always have some decent shit in them. I'll just be taking that biomass, thank you. Small arms, copper ore. What kind of valuables you got, buddy? Mainframe component. Nice. And I'll put on that better autocannon better than the one I got. Alright. Now let's see, any bases around here? I see some shipwreck looking shit over here. Red dots, yep, those are outlaws, alright. But where be they base? They gotta have a base around here somewhere. But all I'm seeing is wrecked ships. Here's one that's worth looting. It's got shit all over the place. And there's level 5. And you, sir, are dead. Alright, containers. Yeah, I know how player perks work. Don't go telling me none of this shit no more. Mainframe component. Nano transmitter. Ooh! That is a device that I will absolutely be equipping right away. First off, upgrade EMP generator because we can do that since we just got a level. And, oh, we do have another for that, so yep, we'll master that. And fucking put that short circuit ability on there. We'll swap the energized boost for the nano transmitter, and we can we also got enough mainframe components to slam together into a mainframe expansion. We'll do that. We can put you on now. This cruise booster going on. Old booster go to hell. And that is a pulse laser. Yeah, we'll put that over that old blaster we've been using. And upgrade our firepower, good. Grab us a character perk, our choices are exit strategy, less damage while boosting. Close call, instead of taking lethal damage, the ship deploys a shield. Deploys, it grants invincibility and lasts 10 seconds. The ship must be docked to make this shield available again after use, or defensive massacre, killing an enemy instantly triggers your shield recharge. That's the one we're taking. I like being able to kill dudes and just get my shields back. Super nice. And as for the rest of these containers, oh, fuck yes! Beam laser. I love beam laser. Now let's go see about using this on somebody. There's some outlaws right over there. And a drone. There he goes. Loves that beam. Ooh, blueprint. Ew, Gauss cannon. I don't care much for that weapon. But that is some money we just pulled out of you. I'm starting to think there might not be any base around here. Might not be a base anywhere. But there are some dudes that need a shooting. And I got me a fresh new beam laser to shoot you with. There goes your shield. There goes your face. And he's done. And I immediately get my shield back because I picked up that goddamn perk. And you guys right over here, you Bloodstar idiot. And boom! You're all short-circuited now. Bam! EFP just killed you, so bitch. How about some bullets for you? There you go. Beam laser does, like, even damage to shields and armor, but it isn't super a lot. It's just moderate damage on both ends of the spectrum. I like that, not having to worry about switching my weapons around for efficacy. Less thinking on my part. Oh, and there's some minerals over here. Ethium crystals, yes. We do need those, and lots of them. And you're about to see just how good the beam laser is at mining shit. Right here's that deposit. And if we just line ourselves up properly, boom! And it's all ours. Nice and easy. No trouble at all. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. And go find us a place with an actual base in it. Find us a place that got a base. Blow that shit up. And then there's still a marker in the Siren Sea. Okay, maybe there is a base there. Maybe there is. I just didn't look hard enough. We can call the Flying Duchess over here. Maybe Marie DeVint knows if there's a base around here or not. Maybe she can tell me these things. Maybe. Or we can just do business. Business is always good. Unless you die. And I guess she has nothing to say this time around. Fantastic. Well, here, take these guns. I wasn't using them. And this mining equipment. Wasn't using that either. So, I will buy all of your plasma. And you ain't got no ethium crystals. Damn. I was hoping you'd have ethium crystals. And some information on whether or not there's any outlaw bases around these parts. But so far, I see nothing. Oh, mines. That's something that I see. Let's not go flying into those, just shoot them. Them mines would be much more dangerous if they didn't have flashing red lights on them, giving away their position. Oh, we got bits of debris we can throw around that are trying to keep us from reaching this container. And that's another Annihilator virus. Well, that just turns into money right then and there. Nice. And, more mine. Mineage. They really want to blow my ass up here, don't they? And these tubes here, they connect to something. And we got some Bloodstar boys. Let's just take ye out, and you get out of my face, detonator drone. And now you're still alive. I guess the fucking short circuit doesn't affect armor, unfortunately. Well, just hold on. Oh, you threw a mine. And you know, I can actually use that against you. Now stop shooting at me for a second. Oh, it exploded before I could reach it. I wanted to grab that shit with my tractor beam and throw it at you. That is a thing you can do. Now hold still, Mr. Mine. I grabbed you. And now you have been shot out of the palm of my hand. Great. Fine, dick nose. Take this. That'll teach you to go shoot me like that. Now I strip all your armor plating off. Ooh, you like that? You like that, don't you? You shouldn't have through that mine. The explosion killed you, stupid. And now I can make my ship moss green, and it's all thanks to you. You fucking idiot. Now then, these are probably things. I've seen things like this on asteroids before, and they usually all connect to something. But I ain't seeing nothing. Fine, fuck it. We can come back to this place later. And we'll just see if it's we go blow up base a different place. Alright, this looks basey.
Reached a base. Any clues I should look out for?
If it's a beanie, it should have some dome-like structure attached to it. But even then, you'll need to blow the whole thing up to be certain.
Alright.
It's an outlaw base, alright, but I don't see a dome. Must be one of the duds.
Well, dud or not, we're gonna blow these fuckers right to hell. Now you hurry up and die while you're EMP'd. That's part of that outlaw hunt challenge. Killing EMP'd enemies. And that's a dead-ass Viper. And I hear missile sounds. I see missile sounds. And that's another Viper. You're a few levels higher, but that ain't gonna stop me from shooting your ass. Damn. They don't make high-level enemies like they used to. Ow, there goes my shield. And you're another Bloodstar prospector. Alright. Hey, that's a location challenge completed.
I could always do with these.
And is that an anti-missile drone? Let's see how you like missiles. Okay. Shot it right as I fired the damn thing, and it fucking hurt me. Alright. EMP. Let's fire off that nanotransmitter, too. There we go. I got healed by shooting you. That's why I loves that nanotransmitter. Anyway, it's probably all run out now. Yep. I ain't put no upgrade points into that thing yet, so it's kinda... Okay, this might be bad. Nanobots, keep me from dying, please! Ouch! I died! So what do I get for tackling higher level enemies like that? Killed by an outlaw madcap. Well, shit. We can still do this, we just gotta be less stupid about it. Now then, still kinda banged up, but my devices aren't on cooldown anymore, which means I can nanotransmitter, get all my health back right away, EMP these sons of bitches, so that they can't go doing any of that again. Oh, god damn it. Well, fuck me, am I right? That's the problem with being low level and having a shitty little ship like this one. Alright. We now know this is not the place to be. We'll go to the other place. Away we go! And I probably would benefit from having more nanobots to go throwing on at any given time. Of course, I can't go using nanobots to patch myself up out here in Supralight. Gotta be in an actual location for that. Nanobots, fix me!
Let's find something that looks like a base.
Alright. Well, this place is called Outlaw Base, so they gotta have a base around here. Let's start by taking out these bastards.
They've locked onto me.
And let's nanotransmitter it up so we can heal while we kill. Yeah, there we go. Back at full hull health. That's just how I like it. And I'm not getting shot by overleveled dudes from all directions all at once, so we stand a much better chance here. Alright. Don't go in underleveled. Hey, there's a thing with a dome on it right over there. Let's go blast the fuck out of it. And these guys over here.
Looks promising.
Yep, it's a dome, alright. We was told to look for domes. And we got some goddamn domes going on. Now you say goodbye to your armor and your face. My autocannon ran out of juice, so it's beam laser time, son. And bobbity 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 boop, he's dead. And he drops some ethium. Fuck yeah. Love me that ethium. Also love blowing up they bases and shit. And that's a turret. A missile turret. And let's take out these satellite dishes. There we go. No more communications. Means they can't just go spawning endless amounts of reinforcements. At least I'm pretty sure that's what the fucking the goddamn communications dishes do. Cut those off to stop the endless spawning of dudes. Makes these bases less of a pain in the ass. But if you want to shoot an endless supply of dudes just to level up, you could leave those dishes up for a little bit longer. Anyway, that's a fuel tank right there. Ba-boom! And there's your core. And goodbye, core.
Face down. Could or could not have been a beanbag.
We'll know in a sec.
Alright.
Bullseye. I caught the distractor signal. I can now triangulate its source to the other two locations. One's here, and the third... Damn, this is not good.
Can't find it or too dangerous?
Let's just say it calls for more advanced planning.
Too dangerous
Focus
then.
on the next one for now and then meet you back in the hangar. We can figure it out from there.
Good call. See you at base.
Alright. So is that other one actually over there in Siren Sea somewhere?
Enemies in range.
Yeah, there's always enemies in range. You just don't always be pointing it out. And now they're within range to get shot with this thing. There we go. I really want to get myself a fucking rail cannon, 'cause that... real good power, real long range, though it does have to charge up while you before you fire it, if you want to get any actual damage out. Now, there's a container over here. Can't leave without looting it. Always loot all of the shit you can. Hey, a primed shield. Fine. Old shield. Bye. There's a turret. Hey, a sensor. Mine. And stop shooting me, you little turd. Maybe that other distractor is out in the Siren Sea and I just couldn't find it while I was there the first time. Very possible. But now, since Dax was able to pinpoint exactly where it was, maybe it'll have a big glowing marker on it. Maybe. Possibly. It should. And if it don't, I might be kind of screwed. Because I don't want to search that whole place manually. I want to be told exactly where I need to go. Okay, there is a marker on it. Yeah, that thing was just hidden on the back of an asteroid. Shit be hidden good sometimes. Real well hidden.
Don't come any closer.
Too late.
Here we go again.
Already closer. I got closer at the time it took you to finish that sentence. Ow, missile. At least I'm able to survive that missile because I'm not insanely under-leveled for this particular area. Now all y'alls, get off my ass. And he's dead. And that takes care of you. I also gotta shoot drones with missiles for that challenge. You wouldn't happen to have any drones flying around, would ya? I mean, it's feels kind of like a waste to go throwing missiles at pissy little drones like that, but that's what the game wants me to do. And in here we got some nice hidden little doohickeys. Yeah, that's an energy sphere socket. And wouldn't you know it, we've got an energy sphere dispenser right there. In you go. And you got another one hidden behind this shield too. Blow that up. We're gonna get some nice shit out of this secure container. They always hide their nicest shit in the secure containers like that. And, yep, ship module. And what kind of module was that?
I guess I did everything here.
Banshee 1 wings for the Scout, which I think is exactly what we've already got on this ship by default, but whenever we get ourselves another Scout ship, we can stick Banshee 1 wings on it. If we so desire, because we just happen to like the way it looks. Let's just...
There are more of them jumping in.
Yep, more dudes. Maybe there's some drones among them. Yep, that's a Weber drone. Missile! Where did my missile go? Okay, you missile. So if I... Does it have to be just nondescript drones or any kind of drone to count toward the challenge? Gotta go verify that now. Challenges, Outlaw Hunt. Yeah, it's gotta be just plain-ass outlaw drones. Detonator and Weber drones don't count. And could you stop webbing me, you little bastard? I'm trying to blow dudes up. Hard to do when I can't move around like that. And he's dead. Oh, you dropped a blueprint. I'll just go stuff that into my pockets. Mine. And scrappity metal. Just give me that scraps. Metal scraps. I need stems. All of dems. I need them all. And it's just floating through space like that. Problem is, I'm just not grabbing enough. It's all there is to it. Grab it all, you win, and yay. Yeah, open your core, and we'll just melt a hole clean through it. There it is.
2 down, 1 to go. Time to head back to base.
Hey, that's a drone. Oh, I ain't got space for this cargo unit. So I'll dismantle this old one, and you, missile. There we go, another level! Which means, let's make that into a mainframe expansion. We can put this sensor on. Alright, sneezed it all out. Alright, sensor, we don't need you, you're the same as what I've got. Hey, railgun. Goodbye, autocannon. You've served me well, but go away. And this plating, this is what we will wear. And you go, that goes, this goes. I haven't been all up on dismantling the shit I ain't using. Better sensor, yeah. Fuck this cargo unit. Medium nanobots. And let's just Nano Boy upgraded. Get more heals, and it lasts longer. And we can upgrade the cruise drive. But no, tractor beam before anything else. That's the upgrade that I really, really want. Need to be able to grab multiple things at once. And how much money do I have? 13,000. Not quite enough for a new ship. And I do want to get a new ship without trading in the one I got right now. I like holding on to what I got, even if I don't use it.
Dax, anything new on that third distractor? Dax?
Hey, Dax went down to the hangar. He said he needed to prepare for something. Say, was your friend close to any ethium when he was injured?
Yes, he
We were
was.
out mining for G&B when his engine caught fire. Why?
He got what we call a crystal burn. It's caused by destabilized ethium and inflicts serious progressive damage to human tissue. The only way to stop it from spreading is to amputate.
Ah, shit.
Man,
I'll use some cyber prosthetics from the medical transport. The procedure will take a few hours.
you never deserved any of this. Please be careful.
Don't worry, it's what I'm trained for.
Well, Ben's getting some prosthetics. So exactly how much of him has that crystal burn? His arms and legs, most likely. But how far did that spread? Are you gonna have to chop his wiener off? That, ish. Not something I'd wish upon anybody. Unless they really, really suck, like that spray-tanned jackass in the White House. Fuck that guy. He deserves much worse than having that chopped off.
Excellent. You're back. We're so close to finding the Ghost Fleet. But there's one last distractor between us and that hive. And it's located at the worst possible place.
Palaemon's wound. Isn't that where the Okar blew up a planet to end the war?
Yeah, only one orbital fortress survived. Bloodstar used to hold me there, torture me. That was before they moved me to Fort Cetus, where we met.
They tortured you?
That job I'm working on, Gas Mask had gotten wind of it and thought treating me to some electroshocks would get me talking. But you can't get blood from a stone. During my stay, I got to see what they had stationed there. And let me tell you, Palaemon's wound is a scrap ton of bad.
And that place is their third distractor?
Yep, but I'm not letting you fight them alone. Get yourself buffed up and prepared to be away for a while. I'll be waiting for you at the wound.
So we're heading to Palaemon's wound. That's where they got their third distractor at. So, am I an appropriate level for that? I mean, it's not highlighted in purple. So, I should be able to handle that. Should. Let me see, the recommended level is 7. I'm level 6. Should be manageable. But we'll see. We will see just how manageable it is in the next episode. Use up all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.